Hey, what's up, everybody? Limos, Life in My Own Skin. I wanted to just bring up some stuff I'm going through, or something I'm going through that I figure a lot of people go through, is like in terms of like work ethic and hard work. And that, I don't know, it seems like, at least with me, and I'm sure maybe for some other people, that you make decisions based off how much work you have to do, whether it's something you want to do in the future. So, for example, if there's something you want to do in the future, but you know in order to get there you have to do all this hard work, then it's like, well, do I really want to do that? And I'm starting to think like one of the ways, I guess, in order to be successful, I guess, I feel like consistency is one of those, but also like having a real good work ethic. And even though you can make your work ethic work for you, you have to realize that you will do work, and then that sometimes you can't always customize your work ethic. So let's say in terms of academia, I mean, there's certain things where certain things are due. Papers you have to write by a certain due date. You have to fill a format. You know what I mean? So obviously there's not going to be, you can't customize everything. But one thing you have to make sure you do is don't make decisions based off of it being too much work. Obviously there's times where it's like, you make decisions and it's like, all right, well, I don't really want to do that. And a lot of times if that's the case, then you probably didn't want to be whatever that thing would end up being. So you probably didn't end up wanting to being a doctor. You didn't love it enough, or you didn't love this enough to do it. But just know, dude, one of the hurdles you have to realize is that no matter what, there's going to be hard work. There's going to be work. And it's up to you to work hard, but no matter what, there is going to be work. So you have to realize that. And I think once you take that in and realize that, and just know that that's going to be the case, a lot of decisions open themselves up and become a lot easier for you. And then also the hard work isn't really necessarily as hard because you're not dreading it as like a future endeavor that you feel like you'll fail at. It's like, all right, well, no, I know this is going to happen. I know there's going to be ways I have to work through it and work around it and make it work. So I feel like just knowing it, I guess it's almost like that denial thing. Once you stop denying, like alcoholics and stuff, and them AA meetings and stuff, it's like once you stop denying it, then it's like easier to tackle the problem. And I think it's the same thing with like hard work. Like knowing there's going to be hard work, it helps you tackle that. And in many ways, it can help you tackle that barrier of laziness that keeps you from reaching the work ethic that you see so many of your other friends reaching, or you see successful people reaching. So that's just something to be mindful of, man. Hard work is always going to be there, and you always have to make sure that you know that, you understand that, you accept that, and then you take that on. And then also, man, work ethic, dude, it's like work ethic. I don't think that's something you just have or just don't have. Work ethic, man, is like something you work on, man. You know what I mean? So a lot of people, when they fail, they feel like, oh man, my work ethic isn't where it needs to be, so I'm lazy. And it's like, dude, that doesn't have to be the case, and you don't have to put yourself in that box, because a lot of times when people do that, like, well, I just have a lazy personality. And it's like, dude, what kind of excuse is that? Like, you won't get anywhere. Nobody says, oh, really? Oh, okay, well, here, I'm going to give you this job, but thanks for letting me know. And, we'll try to work around that. It's like, no, dude, you know what I mean? If you're lazy, it's like, all right, well, get the heck out of here. I want a hard worker. I want somebody that cares about their job. So I feel like work ethic, not only is it, and it makes it easier to do something that you love and care about, but also, man, work ethic, dude, is like, it's just something you have to work on, man. You have to work on your work ethic. It's like, you wouldn't, like, and I feel like that's a new way of thinking. Like, it's not just an entity that you have or that you acquire. It's like, dude, that can be something you work on and improve on and get better at, so that way your work ethic is always at a high level. So yeah, man, you know what I'm saying? Just work on your work ethic. You know what I mean? And also just realize that there's always going to be hard work. So make decisions based off of already accepting that. And you'll see, man, decisions will be a lot easier to make. And choose what you love to do, man. And that should hopefully guide you in the right direction. Alright, man, so that's a little something I thought about and wanted to share that I felt was very important. So, yeah, man. Stay flexible like water. Peace.